Welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura, and this is a bachelorette look, or a bachelorette party makeup look. So hopefully that shows off my eyeballs. Is it? I wish I could like put it down and like see, but a makeup look that I did like a long time ago. So somebody commented on it, and it was this nice lady over here. She asked me to recreate this look, so I was like, absolutely, you know, I love recreating looks, and also I love to recreate looks that were a long time ago that I could make 10 times better looking, because in the picture, as you can see, it's very metallic, very unblended, very it was just awful. And you know, back then I thought like a daytime look or a nighttime look was like, obviously when you do a nighttime look you need to make it a lot darker than what you're used to, and so that's what I was used to back then because I worked at the club. I also I was a bartender, and as a bartender you need to have like really dark makeup so people can see that you have eyes, and so you look wide awake and stuff, so I never blended. And now that I'm getting older, like sometimes less is more, and in this case less is a lot more. When I'm doing makeup on other people, I have learned that way less is more, because you don't want them looking really dark or anything like that. A lot of ladies like soft looks, soft and subtle looks, and you can still have a soft and subtle but glamorous look. And I feel like for the holidays this was perfect to recreate, because this is like a smoky eye, but this would be really good for New Year's. I know New Year's is a lot of silvers and golds and stuff like that, and I feel like any holiday look is a glam look. There are holiday looks out there that are getting a little extravagant, where they're using like greens and reds and all kinds of like weird colors, but I know there's girls out there that don't like anything too extravagant, and this right here is good enough for the holidays. And yeah, I also feel like the holidays are like perfect for the over-the-top looks, because you can't wear a sequence top during summer, but you can sure wear a sequence top during the winter. So let's get straight to the tutorial, and I hope y'all enjoy this.
Okay, hopefully I can stay awake, but we're going to add Foxy all over the lid and under eye, just so it can be prepped for blending. Then we're going to take a fluffy brush, and we're going to take all these colors I'm pointing at. I'm pretty much mix and mingling with them for like that gray tone that I can get right here, right from the crease up, but not in your brow bone, like not where you're going to put the highlight on your brow bone, but from the crease, kind of like a little bit past, you're going to add this gray. And you're just going to blend and blend and blend. And I added light colors first, and then when I wasn't happy with that, I added on with the dark color. So this is me adding and building up with the dark color, because that's what you want to do, is build up to a dark. So you can load the brush up with lighter colors and then tap the dark color to make it a little bit dark, or you can tap it a few more times. Okay, then we're going to take this nice fluffy crease brush, and we're going to dip it into Pistol, and with that we're going to focus right in the crease. No higher and no lower, just right there, smack dab in the crease. The fallout will blend itself, you know, when you blink and all that. And then we're going to take Busted, and we're going to work that in from the outer corner. And once you think that it's totally off the brush, then you're going to work it inside the crease. So outer corner, in the crease. Blackout will be different. You're just going to work that into the outer corner. So just tap it and then kind of rub it side to side. Do not go in the crease or anything. Just outer corner. And with a fluffy brush, we're going to take Busted and we're going to kind of just dust it over all of what we just did so that black blends a little bit more, because we don't want this part to be too dark. It'll get darker as we go, but this part we want to keep it a subtle look. We want the dark for the bottom part of the eye to go with the eyeliner, and you'll see as we go. But dust it, just barely dust it. And taking a flat brush, we're going to dip into Verve and we're going to load the brush up. And when I say load the brush up, make sure you got a whole lot of loose pigment. Then we're going to spray it with some NYX matte finishing spray just to get it a little bit wet. And we're going to create a cut crease sort of, and we're just going to carve out that top lid, and we're going to make sure that silver goes a little past the middle of your eye. So like your pupil, you want to go a little bit past your pupil. So here's carving it out and going a little bit past the pupil. That way when we put the darker color, or we go back with Busted, it goes over that silver and blends it in a little bit more. So here we go with the fluffy brush, and we're taking Busted and blending it in. And side note, since I have it on the top of my head, the shirts have changed, yes, because this is a whole different day, and my camera had not recorded this part, so I recorded this for y'all the next day, and now I'm doing the voiceover for this, so there you go. So as you could see, we blended that out really nice, and then we're taking a tiny little brush that's like a flat brush, and we're going from the middle of the eye, and we're going to go diagonally to the outside of our eye, and then we're going to go from there down back to our lower lid. So it's going to create this triangle. We're going to make sure that's the darkest part of the eye. Now we're going to work on the bottom lash line. We're going to take these brushes, and first we're going to take this long, flat, loose brush, and we're going to take Pistol, work it all on the bottom lash line. Then we're going to take Busted and work that just on the very outer edge of it. And we're going to take Blackout with that angled brush, and we're just going to focus on the ends. Do not blend it out too much, just kind of press it in. And then with Verve, we're going to take another flat brush and just work that on the inner corners.
Okay, so I have to improvise now. Like, it just ran out. It just broke off. I luckily had my hand, I saved the last broke off piece. So what we're going to do with that is, let's take, if you have a popsicle stick or a spatula, I would use that. I'm going to take like the end of a brush and like try and crush this up, which you can take a powder and stuff, but I really want to see if we can get this eyeliner on. And once you feel like it's gotten soft, then you take the end of the brush and then we're going to do it like a gel eyeliner. After we have that kind of like set right there, then we're going to take this or another like soft eyeliner brush, but this is a little bit bigger and it's angled and stuff for good wings. And we're going to go over that eyeliner with a powder to soften it up. Also feel like it makes your eye a little bit more open, a little bit more dramatic. I feel like it's more runway, but it's kind of like a wing eyeliner, except you're just going like a triangle. I don't know if that helps. It actually gets thicker, if that makes any sense. It gets thicker out here, but it's thin over here. It's kind of like a 70s feel to it. A lot of people, I think Iggy had makeup like this. It's a lot of like 70s type thing, and it's not a wing eyeliner. It's like it's thin in the front and thicker in the back as it goes out. If I had a baby wipe, this would be a baby wipe. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of this. Take some Verve.
And after you touch the Verve up, we're going to put on the lashes. Again, wait 30 seconds and start from the outside and work it on in.
Okay, now I'm going to do the other side and I'll come right back. Now that we have our eyes, the foundation and contour. So I already have like the foundation right there underneath, but here lately I just like been doing the powder all over my face just because I feel more comfortable in it. The Mary Kay, I feel like it starts piecing off. It just makes me like, I hate my skin even though I have really smooth skin, and the powder doesn't do that. It doesn't show my pores or anything. So, and speaking of like all this, well, makeup in general, you know, whatever, I'm possibly going to start looking for like makeup jobs here in Texas, only because I really want to work on my website and expand it a little bit more. I was like, I need to step up my website because I really want it to be really good. And in order to do that, I have to, you know, invest. And we're going to get some blush. But when I do get a new job, I feel like I really want to do Ulta Beauty Advisor because I want to focus more on makeup here lately, and you get like classes every month or whatever for new techniques and everything, and I feel like that's what I feel passionate about here lately. And I know everything that I do on here is probably opposite of what Ulta wants me to do. But on my channel, I'm going to do what I want to do. And at Ulta, I'll do whatever they want to do. But there's also a MAC store, and there's also a Sephora. So I have like plenty of options, and I have Dillard's. So I have plenty of options. So this is one of the Avon samples I've been using, and it's like out. Any blush. And this is Sephora's lip gloss. It's their glossy mirror, glossy gloss, whatever. It's number 15 in confectionery. But yeah, I think the Sephora, it was on the cap, but this is like so old. Like, it's so old. But I've been using it ever since. It goes a long way. And there you have it. Nice, glamorous look for bachelorette parties. It means you're ready to party, be sassy, and all things, you know, all things that are bachelorette party, I guess. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. And yes, I'm having it at a really high angle and stuff, just so y'all can see it a little bit better. Just better angles to show off this look. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial, and see you till next time. Thank y'all for watching, and have a nice day, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.